You're the only person I've ever loved. And I really want you, Nikki, okay? You're the only person that's ever been nice to me, ever. And it's because I'm a weird incel and I don't like women. And all I do is play World of Warcraft and pet my cat and pop pills all day. I'm strange. And for some reason, there are other women in the world, but for some reason, since you're the only girl that's ever been nice to me, I think that you're the one that I'm supposed to be with. All you did was say hi to me and you weren't mean, but for some reason, I think you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. And now I just have to pour my heart out to you and tell you how much I love you with this burning hot passion.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro, this is the cringiest I've ever heard.
Oh my God, thank God you said that. Jesus Christ, man, I was over here cringing out myself. So embarrassing.
Man, will you calm down? First off, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro, you can't do that with her, man. Nikki don't like that sappy shit, like that, you know, playful, hating ass shit, you know? Like, bring up Freaky Nikki, you know, like they used to bully her in school and shit.
Wait, wouldn't she hate that though? Like, she hated when people called her that.
Yeah, man, but it's like so long ago, it's like playful, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you just not understanding, bro, because you want some ass shit, you don't get no hoes.
Welcome to Obsession, the movie where one wish led to some weird incel getting full control over a woman that would have never given him the time of day. Okay, maybe not though. We're gonna talk about that in a minute, but that's besides the point. Meet our main character, Bear, the weirdest nigga I've ever seen in a movie. And this is his best friend, Ian. Well, I guess they're best friends. They act like they are. Ian's kind of a douchebag, and it seems that he's trying to sabotage Bear's chances with Nikki. We don't really know why yet, but we will. Don't worry, just wait on it. Then there's Sarah. Sarah is also their friend, and all four of them, him, Ian, Nikki, Sarah, they have like a camaraderie, I guess. They got other friends too that they hang out with, but these are like the core four. But Bear and Nikki are the people that we're gonna focus on the most. Even though Sarah obviously likes Bear, but this nigga's an incel, and unfortunately, they have no way of knowing anything about women. Anyways, after this debacle at the diner, they're gonna go and get ready for trivia night. But Bear goes home and realizes that his fucking cat's dead. Oh my God. Nah, really though, how the hell did his cat get in pills? Like, nigga, did you kill your cat? And then your grandma died too from the same like, what's going on with this nigga Bear, man? Anyways, they end up going to trivia night after this. And you're probably thinking that this was Bear's big moment, his big break, the time that he's actually gonna be able to talk to Nikki. No, that's not what happened at all, actually. He's embarrassing. Shorty dead in his face making fun of him. Oh, you're such a pussy, Bear. You're not even drinking alcohol? Well, you know, I don't really drink alcohol. It's not my thing. I don't like the way it makes me feel, all tingly and weird. Tingly and weird? What are you talking about?
Yo, what the fuck is y'all doing over here, cuz?
Yeah, what you doing, Bear? Oh, you look big and strong, Bear. I like the way that you look in that shirt. Oh, Sarah, can you shut your weird ass up? God damn, this bitch on my dick. Well, I don't know, Bear. Maybe you should let her be on your dick. It's probably the only time anyone would ever touch that thing. Oh, Nick, you're so silly. Oh, Nikki's funny, isn't she? Isn't she, Ian?
Yeah, she funny, all right. Her head ain't funny, though. That's crazy.
Wait, what?
Oh, nothing, my bad.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nikki is not a bad person, though. She's actually like a philanthropist. Not really. I don't know if I would call her that, but she's helpful to homeless people, bro. She's outside giving this nigga money. Is that a $20 bill? Yo, she out here flexing on niggas. Anyways, something important that I forgot to mention, but it's very important because it's literally the entire catalyst of everything that happened in this movie. So when Bear's cat died, right? That night he gets a call from Nikki and he's, you know, obviously grieving about his cat, but she's talking about how she lost her favorite crystal necklace down the sink. And I'm like, okay, how the fuck did that even happen? Like, it had to fall off your neck and then directly fall in the drain. Like, what was you doing? I mean, I guess she was probably washing dishes, but how did that even, you know, whatever. I digress. So this goes to a store to try to get her another crystal necklace, buying something for her, you know. Now, when the nigga goes to the store to get her this necklace, which is crazy, by the way, he just went from grieving his cat that died to deciding that he's gonna go to trivia just because this wants him to, and then he's gonna buy her a necklace. Yo, this is a simp ass. Like, bro, you so obsessed, get it? Obsession? All right, my fault. With Shorty that you don't even give a fuck that your cat died. Nigga, he was just in there sulking, crying, sad as shit. Now you are a spring chicken. You getting up and you going to trivia and you going to buy her a necklace. Like, what the bro? Niggas like this, bro, be having me hot, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to niggas. Cause what the do you mean, bro? Your cat just died. All right, you know, he got it. He got it. Anyways, what I was trying to say is when he went in there to buy this necklace, he buys this thing called a One Wish Willow. Now, obviously, he doesn't think that this shit is gonna work. But no, this fucking thing starts working. Just wait on it. He ends up giving Nikki a ride home. How do you feel about Sarah?
I don't know. I like Sarah as a friend. She's cool.
Huh. Maybe you should like think about talking to her more, you know? I think she has a crush on you or something. And maybe once you could get some pussy and stop being so weird.
Well, I don't think that I'm weird. I mean, I hate women because they won't love me, and I play World of Warcraft all day, and I killed my cat with pills, and I also probably killed my grandmother too, but you know, that doesn't really matter, okay? I'm normal, kind of.
Right. Anyways, I'm gonna go.
Okay, see you later, freaky Nikki.
Ew, don't call me that. I hate that.
Oh, I'm just joking, I'm sorry.
Do you like me, Bear?
Dumbass Nick, tell her yes.
I think we're good friends, you know?
Man, fuck this shit. Okay, One Wish Willow. One wish. Okay, I wish Nikki loved me more than anybody in the world. Oh, what a dumbass. Okay, anyways, let me go. Oh, what the
Now at this point, Shorty gets to acting fucking crazy. And she pretty much does this for the rest of the movie. But it gets just increasingly worse and worse. And you can tell that there's an inner dialogue happening between who she is and whoever this spell or whatever this is controlling her is. Hey, you said you had something for me?
Yeah, I left it at the house.
Oh, okay. Can we go there?
No, I think I need to go in the crib, man. You're acting weird.
Oh, no. No.
What the
Sorry. I'm sorry, man. I just lost my cat, Bear.
What the your cat? I mean,
You lost your cat. Now, at this point, she gets in the car and gaslights him completely, saying that her father is dying. Nick has cancer. That's what she said anyway. And we're gonna find out soon, the real truth about all of this. Anyways, they get back to the crib and she's acting weird, obviously. They end up getting in bed together. Takes her shirt off and, well, you probably can put two and two together and see that they're probably about to Now, they're in the middle of making out and Shorty gets to freaking out. Oh, what the I'm sorry, Bear.
What the are you doing?
Bear, listen, two things, okay? One, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really thought I saw something and it scared me. I had a panic attack, okay? I'm sorry. But two, I really don't like that nerd-ass voice you're using. Can you talk regular?
What the you mean? Can I talk what the my voice just changed, cuz?
Anyways, they end up going to bed, and the next morning, something weird happens. And something weird is going to continue to happen a lot in this movie, by the way. Just warning you. This made a memorial for this with his dead cat. What the Anyway, so the next day they go to work after that weird-ass fiasco with the dead cat. And, well, it seems like Nikki's acting normal, kind of. She's not really being weird, which is, I guess, a good thing, right? Anyways, he tells Ian what happened, and Ian suggests that maybe he probably shouldn't have been kissing and doing things with her because she was in a vulnerable state. Or she could have been on Molly. Either way, you should not be doing stuff to women that are either A, intoxicated, inebriated, or B, going through vulnerable situations. Because you could just end up taking advantage of her. It's like sleeping with someone when one of their family members just died, or one of their family members is sick and they come to you crying and sad, and then you end up them. What kind of sick Nick are you? Anyways, Ian says that he's going to talk to Nikki, so he ends up taking her home. And he tells Bear that nothing's out of the normal, that she was just having a moment and she was on fucking drugs. So Nikki shows up at Bear's crib and, well, they have a conversation where she tells him, that she was on drugs, but she really likes him. And he really likes her, and I guess we get the time lapse of their weird-ass relationship. They're gallivanting, watching movies together, PDA at work. It's really fucking weird because before that she completely acted like this nigga didn't exist. How do you go from, oh, this doesn't exist to now we're and we're together? I just don't understand. Unless there was something involved that was otherworldly. Like, I don't know, a One Wish Willow nigga? Anyways, they're out to dinner, bro, and something I noticed during this dinner, but also that time lapse of very weird moments that they shared together, is this bitch is really obsessed with this nigga. She couldn't even watch a movie. She keeps staring at him. Anyways, Ian ends up calling him. Pick up the phone, nigga.
Hey, pick the phone up, cuz. Hey, what's going on with you, guys?
Hey, man, I just asked and looked into, Nikki dad having cancer. But this nigga healthy as hell, bro. This nigga work at a construction job.
Damn, this nigga work at a construction job, cuz? So this bitch lied to me about her dad, cuz?
So at this point in the movie, things are getting a little screwy because this confronts her about it.
Hey, real quick, so Ian told me that your dad don't have cancer, and also you don't really like me, that you see me as a brother. So I'm just trying to figure out, what the is going on with that.
No.
I thought we were having a nice date, Barry. Okay, first off, bitch, my name is Bear, not Barry. Fucking relax. But also, bitch, why are you lying to me, cuz? Why does it fucking matter, Bear? I love you, Bear. I love you, Bear. I love you, Bear. Bro, can you please calm the fuck down? You sound like Pennywise right now, Bear. Well, anyways, if it don't matter to you, it don't matter to me.
And then this, knowing the truth that this wish worked, takes her home and then fucks her. Yo, fucks her lifeless body, bro. This bitch don't even look like she's there. Look at her eyes. These cold eyes. Yo, this nigga Bear is out of pocket, yo. What the fuck is wrong with this? And that's when I realized that the real person in this movie is not Nikki. It's not her fault. This put this weird ass wish on her. The real villain is Bear. This is staying with someone knowing that she doesn't really love him. She doesn't want to be with him. This is sick. He wake up in the middle of the night, right? This weird ass. She's in the corner watching him sleep. Gets the tweaking on this, bro.
Bear, I don't understand, Bear. Bear. Excuse me, what the are you doing in the corner right now, cuz? I just want to watch you sleep, Bear. I just want to watch you sleep. Yo, can you please come back to bed, you weird bitch?
So we realize at this point that she's completely deranged. I mean, she's watching this sleep. She's being weird. She's doing ritualistic shit with this dead cat. Like, this is out of pocket. Really feel bad for her. This nigga's a weirdo. Bro, the next morning, bro, he's got to go to work. This put duct tape all over the door so he couldn't leave. This just sat there all day while this was at work. She done pissed and shit on herself, all types of shit. He get to work, right? She packed him a lunch and all that, right? Yeah. Oh my God, bro. So him and Sarah getting to having a conversation, you feel me? Talking about everything. This get to eating the sandwich and shit.
Hey, yo, why the fuck you tell Ian that my didn't like me, yo? Fuck wrong with you, cuz?
Well, I don't know. If Ian's gonna spread my shit around, I just think you should know. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, man, you got another envelope, man. I'm nervous. Oh my God. So while they're having this conversation and she's getting letters back and forth. She's trying to get into college and she reads this letter and Bear realizes at this moment that this done fed him his cat. Yes, fed him the cat. What kind of petty ass shit? This is like the white woman equivalent of like when black women put their period blood in spaghetti. Real shit, bro. Cause what the kind of petty ass? You fed me my cat? Anyways, he leaves that night and him and Ian ride home together. Ian needs a ride home and really I think he did this on purpose so they could talk about Nikki and him. Now Ian is talking to him about it and he says what we're all thinking, that he's taking advantage of Nikki. I mean, not in the way that he thinks, but yes, this Bear is doing that because he's a weird ass.
Man, I'm just saying, man, we all think that you kind of taking advantage of her, bro, because she going through some obviously and now all of a sudden y'all just all lovey-dovey, PDA, affection, all that. Bro, it's weird, man. Bro, what the fuck, man? Have you ever thought that maybe this bitch just like me for me, cuz? No, nobody thinks that, cuz. Like, nobody thinks that this like you, man. She literally said you like a little brother to her. Now y'all that don't even make sense, man. Like, bro, just be honest with me, man. Bro, I'm telling you the truth. Just love me, cuz. And the sooner you realize that, the better, man.
Now, they end up going home and, this is sitting and piss and vomit. Yep, she's been sitting there all day waiting for this to come home. And her feces and urine and her throw up. Is sick. She's talking about, I'm just gonna take a shower. I'll clean it up. So we ask her about the cat. She doesn't really respond. She just says, okay, honey. But then he mentions the boys' night. And this shuts the shower off and starts tweaking. Oh, a boys' night? Well, I could, get dressed and I could come with you.
Oh, he said it was a boys' night. Just the boys.
Well, that's funny because Sarah said that she's coming. Now, obviously, she guilts him into going to this party. So she goes. And everything is fine until they play a game where it seems that Sarah and Bear are going to kiss. This walks over, moves Sarah out the way so she could be next to this. And then he kisses her. Then Nikki gets the freaking the out because she snaps back to who she was for a second. And this is reminding me of something that happened with Bear after Ian left his car. So we called the number on the back of the One Wish Willow and he's talking to a customer service guy and he tells him straight up that the only way for the wish to stop is that if Nikki dies or if he dies. That's the only way to sever the wish. And unfortunately, this is not going to kill himself and he's obviously not killing her because he likes this. He likes the attention. He likes Nikki loving him. He likes being able to have somebody he can just whenever he feels like it, because it feels good to him, because he's lonely and he's a freak. The customer service guy also asked Bear if he would like to speak to Nikki, and it's just her screaming. And that was one of the saddest parts of this movie to me, bro. This is literally screaming. She's in terror. Now they have to have a really hard conversation. When she freaks out at the party and snaps into her for a second, she tries to kill herself, starts smacking herself in the head over and over again. Obviously, you know, the One Wish Willow takes over and he ends up taking her to the hospital. Now they go home and they have to have a really tough conversation. And during this conversation, he just says that he wants her to be Nikki. And she says, I can be. But we know the truth is she can't be because she is not Nikki. This is not who Nikki is. The creepiest part about this conversation is she describes what I think Nikki is feeling when they are together. So when she's not together with him, right, she says it feels cold, like walking in a freezer, and then it feels like her hands feel like sand, like they've been slept on, that numb feeling, and then it goes through her whole body, and then she feels nothing, not darkness or anything like that, it's nothingness. And I think that that's probably what Nikki feels, the real Nikki, inside of her body right now. She feels nothingness. She's basically screaming to the void. Anyways, he ends up staying, obviously, because he feels bad, because this just guilt trips him into everything. And he ends up getting some text messages from Sarah. Sarah saying that they need to talk and it's important, and that she needs him to come out to talk to her, or she's going to come to his house. Obviously, Bear does not want Sarah pulling up because Nikki's insane. So he decides that he's going to go meet her. Now on his way out, this is the first saddest part of this movie. Nikki is there, the real Nikki. Bear, please kill me. She's asleep. Don't wake her up. Just kill me. And this, instead of, I don't know, putting her out of her misery, killing himself because of all the up things he's done, he goes, what's so bad about being with me? What the you selfish ass? Bro, Bear is literally the worst ever, bro. What the is wrong with this, bro? Anyways, he ends up leaving after this and not helping her when she's literally asking him to, and goes and meets Sarah. And Sarah tells him the truth, that Ian and Nikki have been sleeping together for 2 years. Yeah, the guy that he's been going to for advice about her this entire time, this shit is really sick, bro. This has been basically sabotaging him ever having a chance with Nikki, because he's been her. What a friend. No wonder he was getting so pissy about everything that's been going on. This just took his best eater. Anyways, in the middle of their conversation, Nikki's crazy ass shows up and bashes Sarah's head into a brick over and over and over again until she's dead, and then tells this, well, that's kind of your fault. You wished for this. And I'm gonna be honest, Nikki's not wrong. She makes this help clean up the body. Then he goes back to the car and reads that she got accepted to college. Sarah was about to live her dream and this crazy ass it up. Anyways, at this point, he shows back up to the shop and he's trying to find this One Wish Willow thing so he can break the wish. Now, the guy at the store is telling him, look, man, you feel me? Maybe that you could get a One Wish Willow and you could get someone else to make a wish to contradict your wish. So he goes to Ian's house and he explains it to him. And obviously, Ian is not really a true believer. So the wishes for $1 billion. Yep, that's right. He wishes for $1 billion and it starts falling in his living room. And I'm gonna be honest, I thought the money was gonna crush this. That would have been funny as So this, you know, obviously goes back to the house because, I mean, now obviously, you feel me, this is losing her mind, bro. She's like, tell me you love me. She's freaking out. Ian comes in. She shoots this in the head. What the? She got Sarah dead body in the other room, by the way. Crazy as bro. Now this nigga go in the bathroom and he's like, I'm gonna shoot myself, but he's too much of a pussy. So instead he eats a bunch of pills. And then he tries to make himself throw up, but it's too late. He's in a euphoric state and he goes out there with Nikki and then he overdoses. Yep, nigga dies. And now Nikki's all alone. She was about to kill herself because, well, the only person that she ever loved, he's dead. But then she snapped back to reality because the wish is broke and realizes in that moment, holy all of my friends are dead. I'm little Uzi Vert.